This episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, iCandyByLily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on. Okay,
We
okay.
here. You know that we here now.
Yes, we are. All
We
right.
here now. That's important.
All right. So, welcome to another episode of I Got to Win the Lotto. Now, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to get to this money.
Okay.
That's what it is. So, I am here with a very, very, very funny comedian. Tell the people who you are.
No, you do it. I'm just
I,
playing. Okay,
I
okay.
want to say like, there you.
Nah, I know. But I had seen on Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, he had like a piece of paper, and then
With the internet, ooh,
he read
I
the
dig it. I
but you
dig it.
gotta do the research, and you know what I'm saying. And
Yeah, I
you know,
got
ain't
you.
nobody got time to be going to Judge Jeeves and you know what I'm saying,
No,
Bing,
for
and you know
sure.
what I'm saying, MySpace Pro. I'm Fat Mac.
From the Memphis, Tennessee.
Mac of Memphis, yeah. Second sexiest fat man in America. 300 pound
Second
sex symbol. Oh,
sexiest fat man in America.
yeah, 300 pound sex symbol. Oh God, King of the Stretch Mark, Gerald Levert Reload, Ruben Sutter, Uncle Sean, Kings and Daddy.
In a world filled with challenges, finding someone to listen, understand, and guide you through life's ups and downs can make all the difference. That's why this episode of I Gotta Win a Lotto is brought to you by Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood is an up and coming intern therapist on a mission to help you navigate life's journeys with compassion, empathy, and understanding. She is currently working with Georgia Hope, and she brings a fresh perspective and genuine passion to her work. Follow her socials so that you will be able to ask her questions and just understand the full power of therapy, and also stay informed about all of the new ways that we are discovering help people in their mental health.
Bear White Nephew, the Human Side Teddy Bear. The reason they made Bear Rugs, and same reason that your old lady like tight hugs is me.
Okay, so if you're the second
Yeah.
sexiest man alive, who's the
That
first?
ain't what I said. I thank you. I appreciate you feeling that way. That ain't what I said.
Okay,
But
what would you say?
I put that jacket on me though. You know what I'm saying? I said the second sexiest fat man
Fat
alive.
man. Okay, that's okay. So
You see
who
what I'm
is the
saying?
first sexiest fat man alive?
Um, that's just to be vain if I was to say I was the first. It just sounds vain. You know what I
Might as
mean?
well own it. You might as
It
well
might-
claim it.
right, I am claiming it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving the option. There may be one. There may be one man without a sunroof that could.
But you know what they always say? They don't never remember who was second or third. They always remember
I
who was first.
know it. I know it. But get what you gonna get. What though? You gonna
What?
remember the second forever.
Oh, all right, all
Gonna be
right.
like, you know what I'm saying?
So tell me how you started doing comedy. Like, were you just always the funny guy, or you just like did you just know like that's what I'm gonna do?
No, I think my dad and my uncle had a lot to do with it. They just not very serious guys. You know what I'm saying? So just very jovial and playful, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it just kind of just was a natural setting. Then in Memphis, I don't, you know, you from South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be checking down there,
What do you mean?
checking, roasting.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, but down here it was like a art.
Oh, okay.
It was like it was techniques you would have to learn, and
Dang, just to roast somebody?
yeah,
So y'all
yeah,
took it real serious down there.
very serious. Like you had to really just kind of like it just it was a we had little techniques like running a 100.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or just questioning, a lot of questioning, compliments. Like,
Okay.
you got your good shirt on today, then. You
You
know,
are. In a world filled with challenges, finding someone to listen, understand, and guide you through life's ups and downs can make all the difference. That's why this episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood is an up and coming intern therapist on a mission to help you navigate life's journeys with compassion, empathy, and understanding. She is currently working with Georgia Hope, and she brings a fresh perspective and genuine passion to her work. Follow her socials so that you will be able to ask her questions and just understand the full power of therapy, and also stay informed about all of the new ways that we are discovering help people in their mental health.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
so like that type of, so it was just like when you grow up in those type of settings,
Mm-hmm.
you tend to just kind of develop, you know what I mean? I always was like a character, you know what I'm saying? I got into like my aunt was trying to, not my aunt, but she like my big cousin, she like an aunt to me. She was trying to get
Mm-hmm.
me into like modeling and you know what I
For real?
mean? Yeah, when I was a little kid, they just knew I had what it took to like
To be
be
a
on
model.
Oscar Mayer commercials, and I was like a little pageant baby, like you know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Yeah, I was like the little cute little chocolate, I'm bow legged in one leg, you know what I'm saying? So they
How you bow legged in one leg?
I'm slightly bow legged with it's a deficiency, but you know what I'm saying? It's a just like dimples, you know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
birth
yeah,
defect.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Dimples are a birth defect. So
Mm-hmm.
it's similar where it's just, so I just had a cute look.
Yeah, just cute little waddle about yourself.
Yeah, as a look. So they just tried
Mm-hmm.
to, I don't know. They just, you know, I had nice teeth as a baby. I don't know. They just, so
Okay, so
it just kind of all transition is what I'm trying to say. It's just having a silly family, kind of being propped up as like a little, little cute little kid and all of it. So it just eventually, I don't know. It just,
it just all kind of came together.
yeah, I did poetry for a long time too. I like traveled the world doing poetry.
Really?
And then as I got older, I realized that most can I say what I want to say on here?
Oh, listen, I gotta win the lotto. You can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, yeah, niggas didn't give a damn about no poetry for real. I was like, I was I was like,
Bruh,
I just came back from France. They was like, all right.
you lying. Like that was it?
Yeah, I'm like, hey bro, I just did Australia.
Or
We ain't
maybe
coming.
it was the company you was
We
around
ain't coming.
because
We ain't coming.
like I don't know much about Memphis, but what I do know is I can't really see too many people trying to have a poetry session or something down there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had like some of the biggest shows. Like, I used to do open mic. You'd be like 300 people in my shows. The Deaf Poetry Jam artists used to come down
So
to the
why
city.
people wasn't like feeling it then?
I mean, they was feeling it, but I ain't no money bag. I ain't your guy. You know what
Um,
I'm saying? We talking about hitting the lotto. We ain't talking about just
and
covering mortgage. We keeping the
I
lights on. You know what I'm saying? We
I
talking,
feel
you
you.
hear me?
I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel
I
you.
want to afford no grill, and it wasn't that. But also, I don't know. But I just feel like as I was getting older, I feel like poetry sometimes can really be for people who got time to think.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You got time to really, just
Like really evaluate just certain situations and how you feel
yeah,
about certain things.
yeah. And at
And
40,
putting that pen to that paper
40,
for
you got shit to do. You ain't got time to be sitting there talking about excavating the goddamn plight of black people. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
You ain't got,
Yeah, and too many
and
I
I,
feel you. Like when you got a lot
yeah,
going on, I'm not trying to hit that right now. I'm trying to figure out what's the
right,
next move for real.
right. So that's how the consumers I felt like started becoming. So as
Got you.
my poetry following kind of started to dwindle, I
Mm.
really start, tapping into what my first love was, which is comedy. And also I feel like a comedian is not a shelf life for him.
Mm.
You funny, you
You
funny.
funny. Yeah.
It don't really matter. At every age you can continue to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But like you said, you've been at work all day. You ain't trying to come here and think some more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
I'm
want to
trying to
just
decompress. I'm trying to feel
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I get what
So
you're
the
saying.
comedy would feel that need a little bit more. So I
Mm.
didn't want to give up the game because I love the stage and I love performing so much, you know. And I still do poetry. I'm not casting it to the side or nothing, but I don't really, and I don't feel like I operated in traditional poetry lanes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But with comedy, I just feel more free.
Okay. So when was your first comedy show? And how did it go?
My first real show, or like the first time I did stand
Just the
up.
first time you did it. Like you just got on stage the first time you
Oh,
did it.
so it can be seen as two different ways. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I once I host shows.
Mm-hmm.
So comedically, I would have little one-liners, a little funny little anecdotes in
Yeah.
between the acts.
Just to keep the
But
crowd engaged. I got you.
right, but I remember really sitting down and writing a joke. My homeboy had like a little he had a little business that we were trying to build as artists, and it was a guy Cletus Allen Jr. as well as Henry Coleman, and they real funny guys from our city. There was like a new generation of comedians coming out with him and Ambrose and a couple more of the guys, Cosell and but Ambrose and I mean not Ambrose, but Cletus and Henry was really pushing for me to write jokes for real. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So this might be over 10 years ago, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Maybe 15 years ago, I wrote my first joke, and it may have been 9 people in the room. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I tried my little joke. It was like, I'm
You
trying
were
to be
nervous?
cool. Nah, because I had already had stage time.
Yeah, and even though you already done stage before, it's just a little different when you
It
actually
is.
begin.
You know what? I can say this. I'm probably nervous every time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just like it's like a first date.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, you got you can be prepped up, you can be ready. You know what I'm saying? You look at the mirror 20 times before you left the house. You know your car was clean when you pulled up, your shoes
Mm-hmm.
got your hard bottoms on. So you
Not
stepping
your
in the
hard
right
bottom.
way. Yeah, man. If you go, yeah, your first date, you gotta put some hard bottoms on. You don't
Some
show up.
hard bottoms?
Yeah, you ain't showing no old Jordan like you finna go play a game or something. You
You
know what
going
I'm
to a
saying?
job interview. You don't have to put on hard bottoms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With that gal, she need to know there's some pimping in there. You see
Oh,
what I'm
shit. All
saying? The
right.
titty shoe mean we finna play a game. Them hard bottoms on, you hear me?
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
we about to substantiate. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all do a little different in Memphis. Okay.
Well, you know what?
So, okay, you did your first show. Even though it's a little different from hosting, once you got your first laugh from the crowd, did you know, like, all right, I can keep this going type of thing?
Now, when I knew it, when wasn't nobody laughing and I went back.
Mm.
My first time bombing. You know what I'm
Dang, you
saying?
ain't get one laugh?
Man, it be some little
Dang.
you know what I'm saying? But it's Memphis. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
really like it was more man, come on, bruh. Hey man, man? Come on, dog, man. Hey, bro, get this nigga off the stage, man. Fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You get all that in the back, man.
Dang.
Yeah,
It was like that?
yeah. You got your boots on, don't it? Big jeans, ass nigga. You funny, ain't it? Ugly, ass nigga.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have went back. I ain't gonna hold you. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you up there trying to make the look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever my little joke at the time. I think I had a little joke about my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Giving my niece some whiskey because she was teething.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I come back and the baby was drunk, you know what I'm saying?
And
And
niggas
I
wasn't
noticed.
feeling it.
Nah, niggas wasn't feeling it. Also, that was so long. My jokes was like stories because I'm coming from poetry. So
Uh.
my jokes was like these long, drawn out ass comedic stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of similar. I ain't trying to say like similar to like, you know how Dave Chappelle get up there and give them big ass soliloquies like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He not really punching you, pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Mm-hmm.
You're following him, but he's built a relationship with you to where you know he's funny, so you're
Mm-hmm.
willing
So
to
you
be
gonna keep going
entertained.
along with the ride for real.
Yeah, but when it's a nigga you don't know at all,
They just wasn't like, I guess because you take so long to get to the punchline, it's kind of like it's not even funny no more. Damn, but they had to boo you off the stage though.
nah, they ain't booing nigga. Nah, they ain't gonna boo you. They just gonna check your motherfucking ass.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, see what you really get. Short arm ass nigga, Tyrannosaurus Rex arm ass nigga. They got me. They got me. They got me. T-Pain, I used to have
But see,
long
that's when
rock.
you gotta go back. You gotta start checking
Yeah.
them.
Nah, but then it become that.
Mm.
It's no longer a stand-up. Now you just
Yeah.
roasting the
Now
crowd.
that y'all just roasting each other back and forth.
Yeah, and it's you all the way out because you know what I'm saying. Now they really
Yeah.
control your show. You didn't wrote these jokes that you didn't thought was going. You don't
Really
give me
hit for real.
5 minutes on your first real time somebody put you on the show. They don't give you 5 minutes up there. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? You just spent 3 of it checking this nigga.
Dang. It's crazy because I was just talking to my best friend the other day. And I'm like, bruh, I want to do an amateur night at a comedy show.
Yeah.
But the way you talking, it's making me like, ooh,
I mean, this what
I don't know.
it ain't for the weak hearted. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't for the weak hearted. But
Mm-hmm.
it's for people with you gotta be slightly damaged to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can't just go up there with no toxicity in your life and
Dang.
think you just finna get up there and
But
just,
see,
you know what
look,
I'm saying?
see, this wouldn't be like me trying to step into something. This would literally just be like a one-time thing. Just say like almost like a skydiving. Like I did it, I conquered it,
No,
whatever.
no. It's just like eating coochie for the first time. You think you only gonna do it once.
Man, this go now. He just go now. So
It's
okay, I
addictive,
gotta
is what I'm
ask you
trying to say.
because Memphis is a rough city.
Why you say that? Who told you that?
Everybody that I know that's from Memphis. I don't know why you looking like that. It is a rough city.
No, Memphis ain't no rough city. Memphis is a good, calm, and peaceful, loving city.
Okay, whatever you trying to say. Well, the way Memphis is set up,
Have you been
like,
to Memphis?
huh?
Have you been to Memphis?
No.
Well, how you know it rough?
Because everybody that I know, literally, matter of fact, just talking to a dude at my job yesterday, he was telling me when he go to town, he would go see like his grandma or something, might chop it up with a family for a couple hours, and he gets a flight right back here because he'd be like, "No, I'm in and I'm out because there ain't nothing going on good down there."
Well, a lot of we get a bad rap like that, you know what I'm saying? But this is a situation, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you ain't adding nothing positive to the cup, then what is it? You feel me? And
I
then
feel it.
and he ain't got nothing positive to say about the city. He just promoting the negativity of the city. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So how many times it's just like you in a relationship, right? And your partner keeps saying you're cheating. You're cheating on me. You cheating on me. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You cheating on me. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. How long before you just go ahead and just
And
ease
you gonna
on
be
me?
like, you know what?
Fuck you
I'll
then,
forgive you
nigga.
what
Let
I'll
you,
forgive you what
yeah.
you want for real.
Yeah, hoe ass nigga, don't bring your ass back around here no more then, nigga. I'm gonna
Goodness
mob your
gracious.
ass. Every time you come around here then, bitch, if you scared, hoe ass nigga, then that's how we treat you. So that's why he probably just come on in and speak to his grandma and get on back out. He probably wronged some folks down here and they didn't straighten his ass up and that's why he went to
And you
another city.
know,
That's really what be happening. Niggas done did some shit and
and
it's
they just
coming
get out of
back.
town.
Yeah, and they go reinvent themselves. Now the nigga probably natural and he don't wear no floater in there. His name Yusef Agunte. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I don't know
I
about
bet
that.
that nigga named Kendrick Willis. What's his name? Show me a picture of this nigga. There's a
I
reason
know I cannot put him out there like
he
that.
ducking like you didn't put him out there. He out there now.
No, that's federal. I cannot tell you I can't
Yeah,
tell you
put
his
that
name.
nigga. Yeah, he had witness protection out there. He done
Uh
went out there. He in
well,
Atlanta. He in Atlanta. What part of Georgia you in?
I cannot federal.
What part of Georgia? Georgia you in?
I'm in the north end.
North End? What's that
Hmm.
called?
The north is like Sandy Springs, Alpharetta, Norcross.
Mm-hmm. He probably wanted, he probably had some extracurricular activity. He probably was a sword fighter. and he wasn't getting along down here, so he went out. People go to Georgia to be their true selves.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Because okay, so I moved down here because I moved down here. My best friend for don't start now. Don't start. I moved down here with my best friend because she got into school down here. So I was like, well, I'm taking a year off from school, so might as well come down, be in the city or whatever, get a new feel. But I was never one to be like reinvent myself. I'm South Carolina 843 through and through till the death of me. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen people come here and just act like they a
That shit ain't
whole
never happened.
different
Yeah,
person, dog.
and come back home with an accent.
Why? Girl, we went to middle school together. This is not you. Like,
Who is
who are
this?
you?
Who is it,
Who?
man? Look, man. I'm gonna tell you. So my I had a little lady there. My lady friend. She from the island, right? We ain't together no more, but she from the island. You know what I'm saying?
What part of the island? Tell
Like
me what part?
St. Croix.
Oh, okay.
So she from the island, right? And you know what I'm saying? So we in Memphis. So the islanders, a few of them kind of get together. The people who are from these other places, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you might have like, foreigners that live here. I don't want to say foreigners, but just people who not from Memphis and
Yeah.
from other countries, whatever, right? So she be warning me because I'll say anything, right? So she try to get my mind right before I walk into a room. So
Mm-hmm.
she was telling me, okay, before you walk in, it's gonna be tour guy from Jamaica. There's gonna be a tour from St. Croix, and it's always a Nigerian in a mix, and there's one girl from America. I said, all right, cool. So we
Okay.
come in, and I walk in, and I see somebody I know. So I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then as we talking, I'm hearing this accent come off of her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay. And after like an hour or two of it, I'm like, now this shit getting disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like you mocking these people because I know
Was
your
she from Memphis?
from Memphis.
Ain't no way. If she ain't saying man or
She
crew or
said,
like something.
listen, she's saying all the Memphis lingo
Uh-huh.
with a Nigerian accent.
Nigerian. That's crazy.
So as the night going, I'm just like, yeah, she from Memphis. And she's like, no. She was my ex, she was like, no, this the girl from Memphis, the one right here. And I said, no, the girl no, I know her. This girl that infiltrated this circle.
And she done bamboozled all of them. In a way, her accent been that good.
Because she went over there. She
Okay.
lived over there for some like 5-6 years.
Man, please, if I move to New York, I'm not gonna be coming back home being like, "What's up, son?" Because that don't what? No.
People, that's what I'm saying. People who transplant into these other cities, they go there and they absorb their culture. And when they trying to get away and be different, they come back home with everything that city had to offer to
That's
act like they've their personalities has been expounded upon. You know what I'm saying?
great. Matter of fact, so that happened to me when I was this is when I was still in undergrad. And I came home, I still had like one of my jobs from back home, working in the mall. And I saw this girl. I'm like, dang, that girl looks so familiar. Like, I think we went to like elementary school together or something. But I'm like, I'll never forget her face. I'm like, she looked familiar. And I knew she moved here. And she was dancing over down here. But
Where she was dancing at?
look at you now. I don't know, but I know she was dancing down here.
You like,
So
yeah, way bring
when
niggas.
I saw her, I was like, "Hey, are you?" I was like, "You look real familiar," and she was like, "You kind of do too." And I was like, "Are you?" Oh, I was like, "Oh, are you so and so?" When I said her real name, because I guess she started going by a different name down here, and she looked at me and she was like, "Ah ha ha," and then she walked away, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, girl, you act like like I'm gonna call you the name your mama gave you. Like I don't know what they call you down in Atlanta, but you are in Charleston, where you're from. Why are you acting like this?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, folk begin in these other cities and they just recreate their whole identity. and it started working for him. But then it's the thing, you probably could have stayed home and been that nigga and
Hello.
been all right. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
If
I'm
that's who
saying.
you
Like,
really
just
want
be
to be,
you.
just be you. You was somewhere, you was trying to fit into a more. See, that's one thing about me, right? Niggas say what they want to say about me, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I do have to deal with the diversity of street culture of Memphis, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. But because I'm going to jazz shows and poetry shows and comedy shows and laid back rest, I'm not in the club where 400 niggas in the room and it's only supposed to be seating for 100. You know what I'm saying? It's hot and the air ain't working and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, VIP is filled with forklift drivers. I'm not going to that club.
Oh
You know what I'm
no.
saying? I'm not.
Oh no.
Everybody got the little headset on. Everybody with some money got a driver headset on because they on the road, they long
Why
haul.
we doing that? Like,
Because they
sir,
want
you're inside. Take your
yeah.
headset off.
Yeah, you know he got some money. He trying to tell you. What that's a signifier.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Cause you
Cause
always gonna know who was who.
what it is if you got that headphone on, people who do long haul, they lose personal relationship with people. You know what I'm saying? They spend most of their time talking to people on the phone, not face to face interaction. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is when they stop at these truck stops, the women they meet know that they drivers by their headsets.
Yeah.
So then they
Yeah.
start building these on the road relationships, if you understand what I'm trying to fall it all I'm
No,
talking.
I get you.
You know what
Cause
I'm saying? Yes, they just saying, I might, hey, I ain't got no problem investing in a good time. You know what I'm saying? We cut all the BS out with, if you, 40, 50, 60, 70, you know what I'm saying? What it take for the night, with a couple of cocktails, what you need. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What you want? Some chicken fettuccine? Is that what it's on?
Not some
Like
chicken fettuccine now.
some shrimp. You hear me?
All right. Little
You
shrimp
get what I'm.
Alfredo.
Yeah, you know it finna go
I
down.
get you. I get
You
you.
just, oh, he bought me some crab legs. I gotta go on suck it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just try to, but with a signifier, he's saying, I'm willing to pay. It feel
That
like he
is
at McDonald's
crazy.
and I'm putting in my order. You see what I'm saying?
You need
I
to
ain't
put
gonna
that
be
in your act. You need to
I ain't
put
gonna
that
be
in your
around
act.
much. I'm just kind of, you know what I'm saying?
See, it couldn't have been me because if I was hosting, right, and
Yeah.
I saw VIP with a bunch of drivers, that's gonna be my first joke. Hey, these are niggas with money over here. Y'all see all them headsets?
You can't listen. They paid to come in there. I'm just trying. I mean, we in a club. I'm
Uh-huh.
just saying this a club setting where niggas getting to fighting and people getting to shooting. A lot of times is due to it being overcrowded and people are in areas that they really should not be in. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a clash, or you got people from all different neighborhoods around the city who you might be the man in South Memphis, you might be the man in North Memphis, you might be the man in the Mount, right? But now all us and showed up to this club in East Memphis at the same time. Everybody can't be the man there. You know what I mean? You can't be the wildest of the wild in that spot. You know what I mean? Because that's who
Yeah.
you are. So there's a lot of clashing. And, I know Kyle was really around this way. So niggas gonna make sure that they ain't getting punked. And, there's a lot of ego and pride. There's a lot of pride in Memphis. So that's really when they say Memphis is rough, what they mean is it's just people are proud of who they are. And they not gonna go for the okie doke. They're not finna go for anything. They gonna cut the bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be boxing and wrestling with y'all niggas. I'm just gonna air this hoe out and go back to the house. We'll try this again next week, y'all. We're gonna try it again next week.
Now,
I'm
has
gonna
that
just shut
ever
it.
happened in the middle of like your hosting? Like you might have been like, just to say you doing your thing on stage, like, all right, we finna bring out, and next thing you know, you see some pushing and shoving in the back, and then homeboys coming here and reaching in his back, and then you looking
Now,
like, all right,
you know
time to
what,
get out.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not
Has
gonna
that
host
ever
that
happened
show.
to you?
I ain't gonna host that show.
Oh, so
You
you
see what I'm
you don't
saying?
ever put yourself in that predicament.
For what, man? Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta just realize, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
don't go to prison sagging, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't walk in with butterfingers and dropping soap all on the floor, and then you wonder what had happened to you. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to say? You don't go in Crip territory dressing all red, do you? You don't
Mm-hmm.
go to church. You don't go to church topless.
Dress like me for the club or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta realize where you at and you gotta move accordingly. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
I
You
get
gotta
it.
yeah, you can't be out of bounds and then get wrecked and then wonder what happened.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Yeah.
with Memphis being like the kind of city it is, was comedy like a positive, thing for you growing up?
That's what I'm trying to say, man. What do you mean
What?
by what kind of city it is? What
The, you just said it yourself, dog.
I said niggas play all day here. Niggas is checking. It was niggas is comedic. They fun. They
But that's what I'm
funny.
saying. Was that like a positive thing for y'all to kind of get y'all like away from all the outside noise, basically?
We all the outside noise. It's all the same nigga. That's what I'm saying. We 3-6 Mafia, A-Ball, MJG. If you listen to Tila Jane, you listen to
Uh-huh.
all these niggas, right? They had skits on all their records. Everybody was trying to be funny, man.
Mm.
It's from Rinky Dink Records, you can buy Tommy. You can get Fred. Get Tommy. Be Fred. Bitch, get your funny looking ass out here. This
You are funny.
all it was. Now that's a real skit from,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my dog just came here and farted and walked out. That was so disrespectful. All right, woo. I guess she's saying she need to go outside and boo boo. Oh my God, woo
It
wee.
just hit you, didn't it?
Yeah, you see, I got these James Evan nostrils.
Lord, not James Evans.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Kunta Kinte. You know that's the
And
same nigga.
it's not that big now.
Nah, it's just you see what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
see,
it's a
it's
little
like an
sharp.
arrow.
It's a little sharp. Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
So when the smells catch me,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Yeah, ADHD. I should take
So,
Adderall before we started.
do you? I don't want you like if you don't want to, but do you still stay in Memphis?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you ever see yourself like not staying there anymore and just moving somewhere else, or no?
I don't know what you got over there. What
Not
you trying to
here.
do? You trying to get me to move in? We just
Oh
yeah,
no,
it's
my man
okay.
would not like that one. No.
You know what I'm saying? What's wrong? You need somebody. It'll help him. I pay 30% of the bill. 33%.
No,
33.
we're not even gonna do that.
I
No,
got
sir.
33. You got 33. He got 33.
We not that type of couple. That's not us.
I ain't trying to do nothing with y'all.
What you trying to move in?
Yeah. What that cow hitting like?
Oh Lord.
You got a cover on it.
Anyways,
That junk tore up. I see there's a cover on it.
it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
That cow thrifty as hell. Let me see.
Don't worry about this.
Ah, my bad. Okay.
But no, for real. Do you ever see yourself moving somewhere else?
Yeah. I be trying to move somewhere else all the time.
Bruh.
I
What
do.
do you what do you what do you mean by that?
Man, look, every time I go into a city, I'm like, this is nice. And I try to set up shop in that junk then.
Every city?
Every time, man. You hear me? Actual people that from ATL that we both know. Ask what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna hit Sherelle up, but I don't know what she said to you this
Hey
morning.
man, don't be putting people. You can put her government name on your podcast, but you can
That's
protect the nigga that's ducking Memphis and
yo.
talking shit. Yeah, okay. I get it.
Because I'm giving her a shout out. Him,
Did you?
I don't know what type of time y'all be on. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm like, Dick, what did she say to him?
She said, damn nigga, you too big to call niggas back and do what you supposed to do out here.
Oh,
I said, what is you talking about? Then she said,
oh.
ain't you supposed to be doing something today? And I said, you know what? I did receive a call and I thought it was a bill collector, so I didn't answer that motherfucker. Let me call that number back
A
right.
bill collector
I ain't lock you in.
reinforcing you?
I ain't lock you in.
Well, why a bill collector from South Carolina? Who is
Man, look,
calling?
you know, these folk, man, that's what they do now. They call from all different type of numbers, 420s, and sometimes they call from a 901. If it got a plus sign in front of it, it's an automated call. I normally text it and say, how can I help you? And then it'll come back with
Now, how
that
can I
little,
help you? No,
yeah.
you know this this doctor I know, what he would do every like when one of them would
How you
call.
know him? How you know him?
I used to this rehab clinic I used to work at.
Oh, okay. But you say you
Yeah.
going to the doctor after that?
No,
What you saying? Because
I
you look
was
down when you
working
said
at
this
the
doctor
rehab
I know.
clinic.
This doctor I know.
Here we go. Don't start. Don't start, Frank. But he would basically be like, when somebody would call him,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, "Hey, is this so and so?" And he would be like, "No, but you tell that nigga that I'm looking for him and I'm waiting on him to give me my money back." And he said they wouldn't call him anymore.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna tell you what I usually like to do when I used to partake in marijuana. It's a long time ago.
Long time ago
Long time
or
ago.
last night?
No, long time ago. This is a long time ago. I ain't got time no more now. I'm old. I ain't got time to play.
That's what they all say.
But when you get them on the phone, they can't hang up. If you say,
"Oh, you right, they can't."
yeah, they can't hang up on you. You got to hang up on them. You got to not answer. You got to roast them or something, right? If you just keep saying, you know what, I want to, hold on one second.
Hey, you childish, bro. You
And they, is this, da-da-da-da-da? You know what? You, hold on one second.
bro, you is childish.
Hello? Oh, hello. My bad. I forgot you was on the phone. Can you hold on one second?
Why are you playing on them people's phone?
They playing on mine. They know I ain't got it.
They know you ain't got it.
So,
My
bitch,
thing is,
we finna play.
mine don't even be built. It just be these random, like, them scammers or whatever.
Yeah. Told scam call. Yeah.
And I
Spam
just be
likely.
like, bruh,
Hey, listen.
why? This, like, who is
If I'm
so falling for this stuff?
if I'm watching TV and I'm having a little, a moment, and I feel like being silly, I will hold them on the phone for 2 hours.
You are childish. 2 hours?
I mean, what else?
And ain't no way they still on that phone for that long.
Every time they say hello, sir, and I say, yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. I just got to looking at this TV show and I lost track of time. I want to figure out exactly what you guys are talking about. Can you hold on for 1 second, please?
Dawg. You know how mad I would be if I was supposed to clock out 30 minutes ago and you still on this phone playing with me? I'm just trying to get you to pay your cable bill. And you still on this phone. Hold on a second. God, dog, I'm supposed to be off 20 minutes ago, man. Like, you
Man,
keep telling me, hold on. I'm finna lose my job in here. Because the way I'm finna cut up on this phone.
you can't hang up. Every call they start by saying this call is being monitored and recorded by.
And I ain't gonna hold you. That's how my dad, that's how he got let go of one of his jobs. He was working at it's when I was like maybe middle school. He was working at Comcast.
On
And
that
he was
call.
on the phone. He didn't hang up though. He put them on hold. But they still monitoring the calls. He is talking so much trash about these people, cussing, hooting, hollering, all of that damn something. So they was like, Mr. Chandler, can we speak to you? No. It was like, so we heard everything you said on your phone call. He was like, and I been like, bruh, ain't no way.
Fun times at Ridgemont High, man.
I just don't understand why, like, at that point, I don't just, like, what's the
What
thing,
you gonna
transfer
do?
you to somebody else.
That's cool. Get what I'm gonna do to them.
And we just gonna keep transferring you.
And get what I'm
Because
gonna do. Get what I'm gonna do.
for 2 hours, bruh.
Hold on 1 second. I hold on one moment. I can't really hear what you're saying. Let me fix this phone. Hold on for 1 second, please. Hello, sir. Yes, I'm still here, guys. I just want to
Bruh, they
get
should have your number flagged. That's like, don't
you
ever
call
call this
me.
man.
You call me.
That's true. That's very true. They was disturbing your peace.
So
So
here
now
it
you
is.
gotta disturb theirs.
Yeah, and I know they earn money off commission.
Oh, so be on the phone with you for 2 hours. They could have done had like at least 4 or 5 other calls. You messing with the people money, man.
Mine too.
They trying to get the money that you owe them.
Me too. As soon as somebody walk in the door with it, I can get off the phone.
Now you just looking stuck.
I'm
Lord
sorry,
have
ma'am. I can't
mercy.
hear you. Can you hold on for 1 second, please?
So, okay. You hosted, like, you done poetry sessions, brought the whole city out. You done
The
comedy
whole
host.
city, but a couple hundred.
The whole city. Listen, I'm trying to boost you. The
Oh,
whole city.
my bad. I'm just saying though, you know, every nigga in Memphis ain't snapping and goddamn wearing turbans and not shaving on their arms and not shaving their legs and putting on copper jewelry and wearing wood ornaments and burning sage and eating sea moss every morning. Go ahead.
Everybody's doing that. Everybody is eating sea moss. Like everybody is eating sea moss, bruh.
You don't like the taste of Vaseline?
I'm not following you up. Anyways, any freaking ways, bruh.
You know that what sea moss taste like, don't it? Don't it taste like
Oh my
Vaseline?
god.
Wet
Anyways,
Vaseline. That wet ass Vaseline.
you done your poetry.
Dr.
You done,
Sebi.
huh?
Dr. Sebi.
I'm not. You done your poetry. You
Dr. Sebi
done your
got the cure
comedy
for everything but
hosting.
death. Go ahead.
You done your comedy acts.
Yeah.
When are you gonna start getting in like writing like not so much skits? I mean writing skits too, but like writing movies and stuff like that. Like just really getting in your
Yeah.
writing bag.
Yeah. I want to do that too. I did some acting and you know, I did a couple of them little Instagram skits. I
Mm-hmm.
just right now I'm trying to build a team, and that's in part why I'm coming in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? Is so I want to bridge the gap. I want to kind of like expand myself and expand my team and expand our horizon. I want to do what I'm good at, and cats that do that, I want to be a part of what they're doing and support that. I don't want to have to keep trying to create my own wave. So I'm actually looking to link up with some cats who shooting the skits and get in with them and share some of my concepts and my ideas and you know what I'm saying, hopefully add my talent to what they doing and
Mm-hmm.
hope that we can really build something positive, you know what I'm saying, together with that. That's my
Mm-hmm.
that's my overall goal is to get into all of those different routes.
I mean shoot, that's what's up. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I always tell people like make sure you doing what you doing in your city too. But of course there's plenty of opportunities in other places also. Like you don't wanna get stagnant and just stay comfortable because everybody, not everybody, because there always gonna be some haters, but most people in your city are gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they can't.
Not until people outside your city mess with you. You
Also
got
very true.
you got to
Also
be
very true.
proven. You got to be proven
Mm-hmm.
before you're supported. A
That's
lot of
very true.
times, you know what I'm saying. So you got to go out here, and it's just like dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many of your friends did you show your dude before he became your dude?
I want to say my close friends. All my friends knew before, like we made it like official. Yeah.
Yeah, because you was like, what you think? You was like, I'm dating him, and you was trying to see if one of them was like, girl,
Now
he
I have
ugly.
done that in
Like,
the
girl, he a
past.
hoe, girl. You know what?
I've done that in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I
Right.
have done it like
Nah, that nigga,
about
that
what I'm
nigga
saying
just passed.
in the past. But with
Yeah, he
this one,
just,
I did not do
yeah,
that. With this one, I was
yeah,
like, oh no, this is who I'm. This like I like him, then whatever. But in
yeah.
the past, a dude that I was just talking to, I would be like, what do you think about him, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because something I don't
When
know
you
if it's
ask, you know. But when you introduce, you're watching the facial expressions and the body language of your
mm-hmm,
peers on how they react to this person that you introducing into the circle. You know what
mm-hmm,
I'm saying? Like you want a little bit of confirmation. We can say we don't want it, but we do want confirmation from
yeah,
outside sources. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you can think I'm special in Memphis all day. You can know I'm special. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
until somebody that you don't know, somebody that's unbiased, then more people tend to sign on to what you build.
yeah,
It's just like your podcast here. You know what I mean? Like you got plenty of friends that could tune in and watch and support you and share and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? You got friends that text you with new music from other artists on a regular basis. Girl, I just heard this song. Have you watched this show on Netflix and da 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 da? But
mm-hmm.
they ain't called everybody on their phone told about your podcast.
Hey, you cooking?
You know what I'm saying? They ain't
Let
did
this man.
that.
All right
They ain't did that yet. You know what I'm saying?
now.
But
Uh huh.
let your shit go viral though.
Hello.
They gonna share it to everybody.
And
They
whenever I
gonna
know
share it
it's
to
going, it's
everybody.
gonna happen. It's
They
gonna
gonna be
happen.
like, they gonna be like, You know, she went viral. I'm finna send you the video now. But you had to wait till I went viral before you sent something. You ain't seen
really
it when
going
it
to
had 5
boy.
views.
You feel me?
You ain't see me when I was just shooting in the gym.
When I was just shooting in the gym, when I was on the couch, the
Yeah.
legendary couch
Yeah, with the cover.
with the cover. You throwing me off, man.
I know it. See, stay seated for the rest of the time. Don't use it no more to give you.
Man, I'm not following you up, bro. I'm not following you up. Anyways, when you come to Atlanta, I gotta come to your
The
show.
12th.
This month?
Yeah.
What is that?
Tuesday.
Dog, I work on it. You ain't got no weekend shows?
Now, them folks just called me. Your job. Hello. You said y'all closed? Tuesday night. She said she come in late Wednesday morning.
First of all, I'm in a negative PTO, so I didn't know they ain't call you. Second of all, I need you to get a weekend show, bro. Listen, Monday through Friday,
Hey,
it's
man,
their mission.
one day, but I gotta get to 5 views before I can get to 5 million. You get what I'm trying to say? I need the 5 views first. I need you to come
Dang,
to
man.
the joint and say,
Tuesday.
I seen him when he was on Tuesday nights, y'all. And now he on Fridays and Saturdays. You hear me?
I feel you.
I'm stepping into some water most people ain't willing to do. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Right?
All
I'm not
right.
waiting on nobody to book me down there. I'm saying what available nights you got, I'll put my money up and I'll bring my folk down there and we're gonna get the best show you're gonna get around that
All right
park.
now.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm inviting everybody else that has substantial talent to come on down and hop on that microphone and share your first joke. You know what I'm saying? Share your last joke. Do a poem if you need. Sing a song if you like. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna tell these jokes and we're gonna be diverse on that microphone and it's gonna be uncensored, you know what I'm saying, and it's live, you know, and we're gonna do our thing, you know what I'm saying, and until we can get more. But like I was saying, you know, I'll be there Tuesday. I'm just asking you, your viewers, and everybody else that you know, I feel like you done got a little taste of my personality. You can feel, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't whack, it is entertaining enough for you
No,
to
you are
partake in
fine.
this. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even heard no jokes.
That's true. I ain't even,
You know
you
what
ain't
I'm saying?
even no punchline or nothing. You just
None.
throwing them out there.
This ain't right. So I'm think
All
about
right,
it
that's
all
a
the
bet. That's
time.
a bet.
Yeah,
But no, we
but
don't, we
you
don't.
want to be able to say I came on the 12th before he was on TV. I remember
Not
when
this time, cause I got to work.
they
Not this time.
they already. I just got off the phone with your boss. You want me to call her back? Hey,
Call Sherelle. Tell her.
listen, man. Stop
You
saying
know
these
what I'm saying?
people government name on the damn thing.
She not. She cool. She
I know.
cool.
Listen, you don't know what she got going down there.
She ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing going on.
She
She
You
ain't
know
got
what
nothing
she
going on.
doing? She down there trying to do, she out here trying to build Purple Fitness.
But
I
that
call her Big Perp. That's
concludes.
why I say Big Perp. That's what I call her.
You was funny.
Big
That
Perp.
concludes another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto. This was something else. You are hilarious. I will definitely be coming to see you. Not in Memphis, but in Atlanta.
Talking about March 12th at the Apache Theater at 7 o'clock for Uncensored Live, Memphis in Atlanta. March the 12th at 7 o'clock at Apache, over out Marietta. March the 12th. March 12th at 7 o'clock. Memphis in Atlanta. Okay, I'm finished.